Hey, everyone. Welcome back to Mystery Shack. Today, we're peeling back the layers of a mind-boggling mystery that will challenge your very memories, the Mandela effect. So, what exactly is the Mandela effect? It's when a large group of people remember something happening one way, but it actually happened differently. It's named after Nelson Mandela, because many people falsely remember him dying in prison in the 1980s, even though he actually passed away in 2013. Want a proof? Let's talk about the Monopoly Man. How many of you remember him with a monocle? Turns out, he never had one. Or, many fans of Pokemon remember Pikachu having a black-tipped tail, but Pikachu's tail is all yellow. Many of us grew up reading these books, and its cartoon remember them as Berenstain Bears with an E. But guess what? They've always been the Berenstain Bears with an A. Crazy, right? Next up, peanut butter lovers might recall Jiffy peanut butter. But in reality, it's always been Jif. Why do so many of us remember it differently? The Mandela effect doesn't just pertain to historical events and notable figures. It also extends to movies and TV series, where collective memories often misremember famous quotes, character details, and pivotal scenes. Let's go through some of the most famous examples. Many people remember the iconic line from Star Wars, Episode 5. The Empire Strikes Back as, "Luke, I am your father." However, the actual line is, "No, I am your father."
Luke, I am your father.
No! He told me you killed him.
No, I am your father.
Breaking Bad involves a scene where Walter White is warned to go home for his safety.
Go home, Walter.
Many fans vividly remember Mike Ehrmantraut making that call, but in reality, it was Tyrus Kitt, Gus Fring's bodyguard, who made the call. In the movie Forrest Gump, many people remember the line as, "Life is like a box of chocolates." The actual quote is, "My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates."
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
So, why does the Mandela effect happen? Our brains sometimes mix up or distort memories for a few reasons. Memory errors. Our brains don't always store memories perfectly. Over time, details can get mixed up, changed, or combined with other memories. Think of it like the Berenstain Bears. Many of us remember it as Berenstain Bears with an E instead of an A. It's fascinating how a slight change in spelling can create a widely shared false memory. Social influence. When we hear others talk about their memories, we might start to believe their version, even if it's not accurate. This can create a shared false memory. For instance, consider the Monopoly Man. many people think he has a monocle, but he doesn't. Could it be that we've collectively confused him with other characters like Mr. Peanut, who actually does wear a monocle, filling in gaps? Our brains like to fill in missing details with what makes sense to us. Sometimes we guess wrong, leading to a false memory. Take Pikachu's tail, for example. Many fans remember Pikachu having a black-tipped tail, but Pikachu's tail is all yellow. It's like our brains decided to add a little extra detail that never existed. Confabulation. This is when our brains create false memories without intending to deceive. It's a way our brains try to make sense of confusing or incomplete information. Let's dive into the iconic line from Forrest Gump. Many remember the quote as, "Life is like a box of chocolates." However, the actual line is, "My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates." Our minds sometimes tweak phrases to make them more memorable or fit our expectations. TV and movie scenes. Misremembered scenes from TV shows and movies are also common. For example, many Breaking Bad fans vividly recall Mike Ehrmantraut warning Walter White to go home for his safety. But in reality, it was Tyrus Kitt, Gus Fring's bodyguard, who made that call. The intense and intricate plot lines of such shows might make our memories more malleable, leading to these widespread false memories. Glitch theory. Some people propose a more outlandish theory for the Mandela effect called the glitch theory. According to this idea, the Mandela effect could be evidence of a glitch in the matrix, or a malfunction in the fabric of reality itself. In this theory, our universe might be a simulation, and these discrepancies are glitches or errors in the system. These glitches can lead to false memories, considering that everyone's thoughts are processed through this system. Sometimes, these thoughts get mixed up, resulting in what we know as the Mandela effect. While this theory is more speculative and less grounded in scientific evidence, it adds an intriguing layer to the discussion about the nature of reality and our perceptions. In summary, our brains are like puzzle solvers, but sometimes the pieces don't fit perfectly, and we end up with a picture that's a little bit off. The Mandela effect shows how our memories can be surprisingly unreliable and influenced by various factors. What do you think? Share your thoughts in comment section, and please don't forget to like the video, share it, and subscribe to our channel to get more interesting videos. Until next meeting, goodbye.